What if I told you that changing your life starts with something as simple as making your bed? That the secret to resilience, courage, and success isn't locked in some distant dream, but hidden in the small, quiet choices you make every single day. This isn't just a Navy SEAL story. It's your story, and it begins the moment you decide to take control, one corner of the blanket at a time. Introduction: The Power of Small Things. In a world obsessed with big wins and overnight success, Admiral William H. McRaven reminds us of something profound. Greatness begins with the smallest acts. In his best-selling book, Make Your Bed, McRaven distills the wisdom of his Navy SEAL training into 10 life-changing lessons. These are not abstract theories. They are forged in the crucible of hardship, discipline, and courage. This book is a call to action. A reminder that no matter who you are, where you come from, or what challenges you face, you have the power to change your life, and maybe even the world, by mastering the little things. Start your day with a task completed. If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. It sounds trivial, but making your bed each morning is a symbol of discipline, order, and pride. It's a small victory that sets the tone for the rest of the day. When life feels chaotic, this simple act reminds you that you are still in control of your choices. McRaven learned this lesson during SEAL training, where every detail mattered. A perfectly made bed wasn't just about neatness, it was about mindset. If you can't do the little things right, how can you ever do the big things? Takeaway: start small, win early, build momentum. You can't go it alone. You can't paddle the boat alone. In SEAL training, teamwork isn't optional, it's survival. McRaven and his fellow trainees had to row together, breathe together, and suffer together. The lesson? Life is not a solo mission. Whether you're building a business, chasing a dream, or enduring hardship, you need a team. Friends, mentors, family. People who will lift you when you fall and push you when you stall. Takeaway: surround yourself with people who believe in you and be that person for others. Only the size of your heart matters. It's not the size of your flippers, it's the size of your heart. In SEAL training, there was a group called the Munchkin Crew, trainees who were shorter and smaller than the rest. But they outperformed everyone. Why? Because they had heart. McRaven reminds us that grit, determination, and passion matter more than physical strength or background. The world may judge you by your appearance, but your spirit is what defines you. Takeaway: never underestimate the power of heart. It's your greatest weapon. Life's not fair. Drive on. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you still end up as a sugar cookie. In SEAL training, if you failed an inspection, you were ordered to roll in the sand and stay that way all day. Wet, gritty, and cold. It didn't matter if it wasn't your fault. Life isn't fair. McRaven's message is clear. Stop waiting for fairness. Stop blaming the system. Life will knock you down for no reason. Your job is to get back up and keep moving. Takeaway: don't waste time on injustice. Focus on what you can control, your response. Failure can make you stronger. You will fail. You will likely fail often. It will be painful. It will be discouraging. At times, it will test you to your very core. Failure is not the end. It's the beginning of growth. During circus sessions in SEAL training, extra physical punishment for underperformance, McRaven learned that failure, when embraced, builds resilience. The trainees who failed the most often became the strongest. Why? Because they didn't quit. They used failure as fuel. Takeaway: let failure toughen you, not break you. It's your training ground. You must dare greatly. Life is a struggle, and the potential for failure is ever present. But those who live in fear of failure, hardship, or embarrassment will never achieve their potential. In one of the most dangerous SEAL missions, McRaven had to dive into pitch-black water under enemy fire. It was terrifying, but courage isn't the absence of fear. It's action in the face of it. To grow, you must take risks. You must dare to dream, to speak, to act, even when the outcome is uncertain. Takeaway: be bold. The greatest rewards lie on the other side of fear. Stand up to the bullies. If you want to change the world, don't back down from the sharks. In SEAL training, trainees had to swim through shark-infested waters. The rule? Don't panic. Don't flee. Stand your ground. Bullies, whether in the ocean or in life, thrive on fear. But when you confront them with courage, they back down. McRaven urges us to stand tall against injustice, cruelty, and intimidation. Takeaway: face your fears. Stand firm. You are stronger than you think. Rise to the occasion. At some point, we will all confront a dark moment in life. If not for ourselves, then for someone we love. In the darkest moments, when the mission goes wrong, when the storm hits, when hope fades, you must rise. McRaven shares stories of soldiers who showed extraordinary courage under fire, not because they were fearless, but because they were needed. You may not be in combat, but life will test you. And when it does, you must be ready to lead, to comfort, to act. Takeaway: prepare your mind and heart. When the moment comes, rise. Give people hope. Hope is the most powerful force in the universe. During a brutal SEAL training exercise, one man began to sing. Slowly, others joined in. That simple act of defiance lifted the entire group. It reminded them they were not alone. Hope is contagious. It doesn't require grand gestures, just a kind word, a helping hand, a song in the darkness. Takeaway: be a beacon. Your light can guide others through their storm. Never, ever quit. If you want to change the world, don't ever, ever ring the bell. In SEAL training, quitting was as simple as ringing a brass bell. Many did. But those who endured, who refused to give up, discovered a strength they never knew they had. McRaven's final lesson is the most powerful. Persistence is everything. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how long the road, don't quit. Takeaway: keep going. Your breakthrough might be one step away. Final thoughts: change the world, one bed at a time. Make Your Bed is more than a book. It's a blueprint for life. It teaches us that greatness isn't about fame or fortune. It's about character. It's about doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It's about showing up, every day, with courage, humility, and heart. You don't need to be a Navy SEAL to live these lessons. You just need to start. Right now, right where you are. Maybe with something as small as making your bed. Because when you master the little things, you prepare yourself for the big things. And when you change your life, you just might change the world. Thanks for watching Audio Mentor, where every book brings you closer to a better you. If you found value in today's summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a chance to grow.